Yes guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the pre-match chat ahead of the Newcastle versus Bournemouth game later on today at St James's Park. This is actually the second time I've recorded this video today. I got up, did it first thing this morning, uploaded it, went out. It didn't work. I don't know why. So we're doing it again. 3 hours ahead of kickoff, which is a little bit later than I'd normally like to post this video, but I'm hoping it's going to be a good one, and I will be at the game. I'll have the instant reaction, the match day vlog, all the good stuff, hopefully with a smile after winning 3 points, so be sure to subscribe. Do not miss those videos. And I do feel like a little bit of significance has kind of fell on this video. Obviously, every Premier League game is important, and we're not at the point, or I doubt we'll probably be at the point this season where it's a must-win and we have to win. You know, we won't be battling those relegation spots like we have been, but it's the Eddie Howe derby, which has kind of put a little bit of extra on it than maybe it would have had previously. But Eddie Howe did an interview with Alan Shearer a couple of weeks ago, and I felt like he kind of alluded to the fact that he's unhappy with the season so far. And yes, you could look at it and go, well, we got screwed with VAR, so I'm unhappy with the season so far. And that's a very valid point, to be honest. And I think a lot of what Eddie Howe said was kind of in that realm. It wasn't, we've played badly, so I'm unhappy. It was more, and I think, you know, I agree, it was more, we've played well, but because of VAR. Because we had 23 shots against Crystal Palace, but still didn't score one. Yeah, I think the VAR is the main one. But I feel like we have played well. I feel like we haven't maybe taken as many chances as we should have, but that's kind of was happening with Newcastle at the end of last season. And Isak's getting his feet under the table. Hopefully that's something we're not going to have to worry about too much longer. And with the fact that a lot of people, a lot of reports are coming out and saying that Bruno will start today. Probably not Maxi, probably not Wilson, and with someone like Bruno in the side, it will change things. And I think we'll have a lot of possession, and I think we'll have a lot of shots. And if we can get an early goal, I think we could well score a few today. And I have gone 3-0, so let me know your predictions down below. But coming back to what Eddie Howe said, and it is an interesting one because I feel like a little bit of pressure has kind of fell on this game. You know, 1 win so far this season. You know, arguably, really we were, in my opinion anyway, screwed out of a win against Crystal Palace, screwed out of points against Liverpool, and there's been a few other decisions this season that really, for me, were made incorrectly. So 1 win in the first game of the season, and then now it kind of falls on this Bournemouth game, who are for many the favourites to finish probably bottom of the league, a promoted side who haven't spent any money. I don't want to put pressure on a game that is 3 hours away, because then you'll come back and watch this and go, well, he's talking a load of rubbish, because if we don't win, I'll look daft. I'm hoping that won't be the case. I'm hoping that we will win. And as I say, there has been a little bit of pressure that's kind of fell on this game. And with an international break as well, it would be the perfect time to go and pick up 3 points and almost refresh the season a little bit. As I say, as much as I feel like we have played well, and as Eddie Howe said in his interview, it's kind of, we haven't really seen as much of the rewards as I feel like, and I don't want to use the word deserve, because at the end of the day, you know, other teams were involved as well, but I feel like as many points as maybe we should have earned at this point, we kind of haven't got there. And to win today against Bournemouth before we head into an international break, to hopefully get a bit of rest for some of the players, but also to bring back Maxi and Wilson from the injury bench to then start afresh in 2 weeks' time against Fulham, another promoted side, and from now till January, or till the World Cup, we've got some tough games. Obviously, we've got Chelsea at home. I think we've got 1 or 2 others. Spurs we've got to play as well. But generally, you know, we've already played Liverpool and Man City. We have had a tough-ish start, which is why I feel like to win this game against Bournemouth and really try and kick on now and try and see a little bit more from the performances we've been putting in, because as I say, I do feel like we have played well. And again, to use the word, it's a funny one. You let me know your thoughts down below if you'd like to. I'm unhappy with the VAR decisions and that we should have had this and maybe we should have had that. But generally, I still feel a little bit like it's too early. Because we've only lost once. You know, we drew 3-3 with Man City, and even the game we lost, as I've mentioned, we were, in my opinion, screwed out of it. So, I still kind of feel like it's a little bit early. Obviously, Eddie Howe takes things very personally. He is the manager. There's no doubt he will be dying to win today against his old side in front of St James's Park in a game that really should be 3 points against the promoted side. You know, for me, as a fan who goes to the games, I'm enjoying the fact that we've got the ball. We're having shots. You know, it's one thing to want to win, and obviously I do, but at the same time, it's another to go and just enjoy us playing some reasonable football or good football compared to what we've watched for quite a long time. And I also still have a bit of a feel of we did the amazing last season. As much as I want to see us push on, crack on this season, where can we get to? I still have a little bit of, let's just see how it goes this season. I'd love to see us try, and I know before the start of the season, there was, could we challenge for Europe? Could we challenge for those spots? And there's still so much time to do that. But to get off to a good start with a win today and try and really progress into the Fulham, into the next game, the sooner we start winning, the better chance we've got of being up there. But I still feel a little bit like we're playing all right, and if we do finish the season, top 10, we're building. We are building. I'm not going to sit here and say, I want this, I want that. And because of that, I feel like it's kind of pushed me into this it's all okay kind of vibe, which is kind of strange because I've not felt so, I guess because I know we're a much better side and I don't have to go into the games worrying every game. I'm sure when I'm walking up the steps to St James's Park, I might feel a little bit different. But I did think it was very interesting, that Eddie Howe obviously sees it that way. And I do as well, to a degree, because of a lot of stuff that's gone on. But generally, I think we've done okay. I feel like the team's playing well. And I think with the chances, with the created games, the points will come. And I'm hoping it will be a win today. As I say, I've gone 3-0. I'm hoping, I was going to say expecting. I expect nothing. I hope that we will try and that we will have a lot of the ball. I think that's important, and that's something that Eddie Howe's really trying to build with this side. I've gone for a big scoreline, and hopefully the lads can provide it. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Sorry that it's been a little bit rushed today. As I say, the one I did this morning was all set up and done, and now with me having to get ready and probably go out in the next 5 minutes, I wanted to still put the video out there because I want to hear your thoughts. Those were Eddie Howe's thoughts. Those were my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments. And as I say, hopefully I'll be smiling with an instant reaction later on after a 3-0 win. So let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe so you don't miss those videos later on. And I'll catch you later.